They've sent a lot of people. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last year to have an ERA under 3, that tells you a lot about how good and durable.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here's 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a first pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the Stros. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched.
Here's another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Hyde fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Batting average. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third. Right.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, George Springer.
Holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sliding stop by Adore. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Variety.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this is taken in for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's big Aaron Judge. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's Joey Gallo now. His average coming into the
game with this veteran pitcher out here. Fastball in. To me, it looks like.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Here's Rosnit Odor.
Matter even more on the next pitch.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Davis is under it. And that's the 3rd out. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Batting 8.
Ready now. Mike's again a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Striding in. Daniel.
See if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Judge over to his left, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 7-8.
6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate,
round up after the fastball.
Drilled to the left side. And the Rangers are in the hit column. And now this is bobbled in left.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one to build on right there.
Gil Samuel.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Consistently in the zone, you have to be patient and make him work.
The short hit hard. And that's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Grounded to short. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat. Yuli into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another.
Keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, that grounder got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. It's a 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner.
You can bet he's not going to hold back.
Runner's going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of driving a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Aaron. Ready on 1 and 2. Liner toward right center. Tucker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Joey. Full count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer will wait on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in.
Sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers. And that'll bring up the former.
Alex Bregman.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Guzman is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The right fielder number 31.
Striding into the box. Here's another 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Daniel. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kyle ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Tucker is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers.
Settling in now. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now batting, designated
Here's
hitter.
Marwin Gonzalez. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a...
hit hard on the ground towards second, fielded by Odor. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. A payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Digging 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a liner. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going.
It's really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Odor is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tucker is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
He's been working off his fastball.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready once again.
John being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 15,
stepping in the outside corner for a strike. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Gurriel coasts under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor. Skied into very shallow right. Tucker has a beat on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. Keith Helland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Judge is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 4.
Here's George. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning. Dan Jennings is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now Pedro Moreno will pinch hit here. Now a flare out toward right center. Hyde ranging into the outfield. 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now.
It gets a little disappointing as a pitcher, so you say I'm going to throw one way off.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up, and good for him. Gil Samuel has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. The 0-1. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Tucker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up on this solo home run. Pedro Moreno will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Carlos Estevez will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the
when you're 2-0 and you put one right on the corner, he's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 1.
Third baseman number 2.
Stepping up now.
Fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Errors Solarte will be called. Kyle Crockett has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Tony Walters is into the ball game. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder
at the plate, into the windup and the pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good. Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge
F3000.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out west in the American League, the Washington Nationals got together to allow 4 hits as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers, 7-1. Chad Pinder.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL West, the Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Nats 6-5. The A's combined to allow only 4 hits as they destroyed the Angels 7-0. In other news,
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out west in the American League, the Nationals combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-2. The Angels knocked out 12 hits as a team as they went home with a walk-off against the Athletics 4-3. The Mariners.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Giancarlo Stanton was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners 5-3. As of today, the Mariners are leading the AL West, and the Rangers sit in first place in the American League West Division. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 10 hits.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out west in the American League, Dylan Bundy earned the third W of his season, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners 6-0. Adam Frazier picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, leading the Halos to the win over the Blue Jays